Okay, this is Adam Universe, which is by a former home developer in the UK, I think. Wouldn't be surprised if there aren't some former SCEE, Sony Computer Entertainment Europe people working for them, because Home was a Sony Computer Entertainment Europe thing, which is why it was the way it was. Them SCE guys are they're a little bit different and how they thought of the PlayStation. They didn't focus on Dude Bros so much. It's why they came up with things like the iToy, that PlayStation iPad thing with the PS3, Wonderbook. They were also the Wonderbook people. iToy in general, and Home. As you can see, it's got that home-ish, Blue Mars-ish, Unity-ish, Sansar-ish look to it. It is very Blue Marsy, very homey. There's a couple other home-like things. One of them is basically by the dev that did Home Tycoon and Home. It's basically the same thing, only a separate world. Another one is basically the Home Casino, done by the people who did the casino and Home. One problem with all these separate worlds is that all your stuff's separate. You have separate avatars, separate inventories, which is not fun. If these three groups were going to do basically Home again, they should have got together and say, hey, since all of us want to do this, why don't we just get together and do Home? And then, contact other developers and, have them do regions in it, just like Home was, rather than each of us duplicating the work. I mean, they all have to have messaging systems. They've all got to have social systems, avatar systems, shopping systems. They've all implemented them. But with Home, it was all already implemented, so they didn't have to reinvent the wheel. These three developers, they're basically each reinventing the wheel, and they didn't have to. Now, maybe they couldn't convince Sony to do another Home, and maybe they didn't want to cooperate with each other, but they should have. And in fact, I'd recommend them talking to each other and just basically merging their worlds. This one is more generalized than the other two. I think that's a good thing. Because not everybody wants to be in a casino or do the Home Tycoon. But a more general world, that's probably a better idea. Alright, let's see. You've got your start screen, little promo, dance shoes. Yeah, you can buy dances. You can subscribe. You can to things. You can get what is very similar to Second Life account, premium account. I think it was like $50 for a year, so I went ahead and did it. Basically, you can, for the currency called atoms, you can actually get your own hub or an arcade plaza for little or nothing. 1,500 atoms. You actually, if you have like a premium account, you actually just like earn atoms every now and then. So it's like eventually you would be able to get one of those. Avatars. The avatar UI isn't very well good. I liked how it worked in Home better. The shopping experience is better than Home. They've got that right. It's more Blue Mars-ish. But the UI could use a little more work. For example, you have a virtual mouse cursor. which is horrible, horrible, horrible on a console. We shouldn't be doing this. It should be like a flick, 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 flick between selections. Instead of like mouse cursor, when I'm up here and move down here, it should just flick down there. There's other games that do it. I don't know why they're doing it. Maybe because maybe because it's easier to be cross-platform with the PC that way, and they can do a PC version of this, which I do believe they have. M's, these M things, they're like a premium currency. They have two currency. One is like MMO gold. The other is like what Zen for like Star Trek Online and Neverwinter. You have to pay money for that. You don't get a stipend for that if you sign up for the whatchamacallit. So they divide their stuff into like stuff you can buy with the in-game stuff you can earn, the A's, I call them the atoms, and then there's the stuff you get with the M's, which is premium. So they got like two tiers of content. I'm not certain that's a good idea. I'm thinking they should just use M as the currency. But maybe they're wanting to do something like Second Life did with that, with those experiences, with that crystal gathering game where the people could trade in crystals for items or get LS that way. I forget how that works. Their clothing selection is not good. Their rigging, I think their rigging needs a little work. Hold on, let me see. The shoes and feet need work. Spoiled by mesh feet. I mean, of course, these are mesh feet, of course, too. But they're Unity-ish. It's not like, you know, the feet with a Maitreya body or Sling feet in Second Life. You can tell the avatar has that Unity look, which I always frown upon. You gotta make your avatars look better, people. You've got SL to compete with. And while SL avatars aren't working, in some ways they've got some nice looking stuff. I mean, it's all kludgy, but when you see like shoes in Second Life compared to shoes in something like this, or you see some of the clothing in this Second Life, they could do better. Let's see. Looks like materials enabled. Yeah, materials enabled. Yeah, let's see. I think they've got slightly better fabric representation than most mesh does in SL. But they need to... It'd be nice if they could hire some good devs from other virtual worlds to work for them. See, it's not horrible, but they could be better. I mean, of course, it's early access. If I remember correctly, this is a starter outfit. I think it's a bad choice for a starter outfit. Oh no, this was a starter outfit for me. I don't know why it gave me this. I think it's a bad choice for a starter outfit. Maybe not, considering what you see in SL. We changed shoes. Yeah, shoes need more work. Yeah, I know how I am about shoes. Okay, accessories. Got wings. Look, it's Amy Weber wings. Ah, is Amy Weber English? I wonder if she's working for these guys. See, Amy Weber. Yay! Let's see. Neko ears. Do you have antlers? Antlers. Halo. Yeah, basically. Alright, earrings. Of course, they're not going to get much more stuff unless they get more money and hire more devs and stuff. See, yeah, this shopping experience is very nice. Actually, I like this. They do this. If I had this in Blue Mars, I mean not Blue Mars, but well, yeah, even in Blue Mars wasn't as nice as this. A few more tabs, maybe some changes, and this cursor thing. It should flick, not be a mousy-like thing. Social. Let me get social. See, this part takes a while. The social thing. It's important. It's one of the things they should work on. The friends list should pop up like that. Blocked. Requests. Yep. There. They need to work on response time for this. Okay. No block, friend request, invite. Yeah, you can invite friends, get a reward. Referral thing. I don't think Second Life did this. Did Blue Mars do this? I can't remember. You can do your PlayStation Network friends, but it's not much. They need better social tools. And you know how I am about groups. Home eventually had them, but you were limited, and you could like be only own one group, and only be what? Maybe 3 groups, or maybe only 1. It was so limited that it was practically worthless. But you got a group hangout and stuff. It was wonderful for that. They had some really good ideas, but not implemented well. Subscribe. Okay. See, if you're a subscriber, if you log in, you get 200 reward. So basically, stipend. Oh, if you're a subscriber, you get 10% more when you buy their premium currency. Private spaces, you can have up to 5. VIP status, you get more emojis. You get there's exclusive content for subscribers. Because if you're like a free user, you can't actually buy some things, even if you had to pay for it, because it's subscriber only. It's kind of like the premium only gifts. You get early access to something. I'm subscribed. Controls. Yeah. Okay, public spaces. Private spaces. I'm going to go to my private spaces. Okay. See, molecules, atoms. See, I could buy this Mirage house. I have a treetop village. It's located in a vast desert. That sounds cool. I like houses. See, you, I don't think you got, you might have been able to earn the woodland house, but I'm not sure. Of course, if you log in enough, you'd be able to get enough atoms to get one of these houses. So, yeah. Here. Confirm. Japanese garden. Yeah, it's like, okay, let me go to the Portland house. They're actually, you got to do the mouse cursor. It doesn't automatically pop up there. It should do that. The UI needs work. I mean, when this confirmation window pops up, the cursor should be up there. You shouldn't have to move it like a mouse. These homes work like the ones in Home Do. Almost exactly. I never had a private space in Blue Mars, so I don't know how those worked. Yeah, answer later. Yeah, they whenever you go to a place, it pops up one of these things. This badly designed survey thing. I mean, it's a good idea, but it's not very well designed. Also, the lighting sucks. It's actually fairly nice looking. Again, it is very Blue Mars-ish, very home-ish. Let me get up in here again. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I need to, bring up the settings. See, that's another thing. You can't access the settings here. You gotta go back to the main menu for those. Very bad, very bad. Okay, see these things? They pop up like this. Interact. Yeah, you got beds. You can stand up. Can't much interact with the things here. They're static. You can sit down in chairs. Oh, here's something. I'm trying to remember. It didn't do anything. It was there was a mirror somewhere, and it worked. In one of the houses, in one of the things, I had a mirror, and it worked. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they sort of work. There was one in another place that it worked better. I don't think they fully implemented mirrors yet, but they're trying. Home mirrors actually worked, and mirrors in the casino game, King's Casino, that's like home. Those work. The ones in your hotel room, they work. Furniture looks like some of the better mesh furniture in SL. Not quite. Not could be better, but you can't actually zoom in on those. In home, you could like interact with video screens, and you could hear the mixed sounds. Okay, yes, you can sit down in chairs. Yep, house has got electrical outlets. Okay, another thing. Every house has like this NPC, which can help you get certain things for it. go over here like this. Atom Blaster. See, you can actually get these, this game here and then play it. You pay for it with like things, your atoms. Customize. See, this thing means you can buy something to put here. And same with here. If you, okay, let me get out. Sit down. You sit in your hot tub. Could use more interactivity. Home had a lot of interactivity. Of course, they worked on it for years. Some things they do pretty well. I mean, the scenery looks nice. I mean, it's not bad. It just needs more work. Early access, blah, blah, blah. Can't go there. Okay. Let's see. Navigation. This needs to be speedier. Oh, and like home, when you interact with the menu system, you hold something in your hand. And home, it was PSP. Although they changed it to something else. So it didn't look so much like a PSP. Okay, Arcade Plaza Server 1. Yeah, there are separate instances. Loading times. Just like home. Just like Blue Mars. See, they should have more selections here, see? Not everybody using PlayStation 4s is some dubstep R&B addicted dude bro, 20-something dude bro, or dude broette. As you can see, it looks like pretty much any club in SL. Let me dances. We can choose various dances. This is how you do it. So if you have a lot, it takes time. This is how most online games do it. They make a list. It's not like you can set things up with a HUD and everything. Really, I think that some of these things need to use Second Life and realize you need to make a favorite list of your dances, or change the interface. You can like customize it more to make it easier. So you think if you stand on them? Move you? See, this is like this little racing thing. You place your bet on the little horses. And whichever horse, if your horse wins, you get like atoms. Yeah, gambling. But you're not doing the real money for this. And there. A lot like the simple games in home. They don't have saucer pop. Oh, I'd kill for saucer pop. I miss saucer pop. It has exit points, basically, yeah, like the other home-ish things in SL. I mean, on the PS4. Up here, arcade games. You can earn atoms with these. This is like, here, you spend your atoms. Oh. Yeah, the problem with this, you have to use the analog stick to move, which doesn't work very good for breakout. You need a digital movement. You get rewarded. See, I spent 5 atoms on the game, got 2, so I lost 3. It's like a basic little flash game or whatever. Okay, this area is like a VIP only. Let me show you. Get out of here. VIP only. That'd be like premium only. Attraction coming soon. More games here. Simple little things. Aqua Avenger is like a shooter. Bowling? It's a lot like bowling at home. Let's see. What's the video screen? What's the video screen? I think the video screen's limited in what they show. But I'm not sure. Because these are like individually owned, or can be individually owned. So I don't know if you can put your own video screen on that, because I don't know. It'd be nice if you could like put a shoutcast or icecast screen. Off-platform players means players on the platform. I think you can access the chat via the web and via like tablet and that sort of thing. And we might be playing with the PC people, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's easier to chat and stuff. You have the keyboard attached to it. I mean, I do have a keyboard. I got the PC running. I've got a Bluetooth thing attached to my controller. You see, if this was home, I'd be able to zoom on that screen by looking at it like that. It's the little things that matter, little things like that. And most of these former home devs, they're like missing these little things. Which is why I thought they should get together and work together and do things. Okay. Oh yeah, guys do the same thing they do in Second Life to female avatars. Everyone knows it. Blah blah female avatars. They really need to work on the shoes. Okay. Now let me go to get over here somewhere.
Baby, give me one night. Let me paint you a damaged picture. Love and hate, you can call it a mixture. Hold your breath, you don't know how to fix her. Thinks her presence is a present to the people. Head so good, but a mind so feeble. Evil lurks inside the mind. A superficial socialite looks into the mirror. She can't stand the sight. Blames the light. She's my type. Bonafide, dead inside. We don't need no alibi. And I confess that I'm a mess. And I'm impressed by your dysfunction. Don't lead tonight to assumption. This is my favorite sin. Hide the pain within. Been talking for a while now. Got some others on the side now. You've been playing for some time now. Think it's time we stop the lies now.
Yes, I want to travel to the hub.
Got no place to go. I got no place to
One problem with early access, not what you do. See, this is a problem with attracting people to virtual worlds. If you get them early, then you don't have much to do. You don't have much content. Hit Blue Mars bad. They needed to develop more content themselves. They were hoping, oh yeah, we'll just get some people in here to design content. They'll attract users. Then more developers will come and want to pay us to host them and pay us money and blah 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 blah. But it didn't work out that way. You need users. And with users, you need the things that users want. So you've got to do a lot of work before you can attract developers to want to work with you. Now with SL, well, anybody can make anything at any time. Even I can slap a few prims together. Places like this, you can't do much. You need to be a professional. That's one negative of Unity-based homes. You basically got to be you basically have to be a professional. Oh, these things, if you collect them, you'll get some bonus atoms. Oh, you can ride the Ferris wheel. See this thing here? If you step on this, it rolls dice. So you can use it for impromptu games. It's a good idea, but they should implement it differently. Let you choose the number of dice. Let you choose how it's rolled, with say a button on the screen or something. But yeah, you could use it to things. There's also a spinner. Yes, you can see over there in the global chat, you got your racists and trolls and randos, just like in Second Life. Really? These worlds like these need moderators. Really. The devs need a more active presence. Yeah, that costs money. But really, these type of users can turn off an experience. You don't want a bunch of hey people. Let's rando griefy run around, do stuff. And these worlds, you need people who do act relatively decently. But oh well, they don't want to spend money. None of these devs do, really. See, under construction, this little go-kart thing. Really, they should get these things up quickly. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Achieving data. Sounds good. Under construction, really, they need to get content like this up quickly. Content. And they need to. Those need to be have more interactions. One thing you notice about home, even in the beta, tons of video screens around. Go near a screen, all of a sudden you hear some video, you could watch it. There was a theater showing promos for movies and stuff. Totally, it was awesome compared to this. Of course, it was Sony. They got a lot more money than these guys, but still, you You've got to have content. Content is king. SL knows that. SL is people. Content brings people. People bring more content and more people. See collected pickup. Luckily, you can pick them up from... Yes, they're eggs now. They were like things like handbags or things, umbrellas, teddy bears, things that people drop with their eggs. See, at least they thought of that. Let's see. There's another one. There's one up there. And this bland elevator jazz is annoying. I think these things are instants to you. So you don't have to worry about anybody else taking them. Dong, dong, dong. There's the last. Remember, what? I had to find the booth, right? There was a booth. The booth gives you the rewards. Here we go. $15 atoms. Let's see, open chat. And I said it needs more work. Actually, from a user standpoint, I would say the casino is the best home-ish thing on the PS4 right now. The casino is actually enjoyable. If you like the casino, blackjack, whatever. You got your own little apartment. You can interact. They actually they have a dance club. Blah blah blah. You can earn premium access, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's just a casino, and all you can do is play cards, and roulette, and slots, and Keno, and that sort of thing. But yeah, need work. Alright, let me bring up the thing again. See? Interaction. This most normal people who aren't already in virtual worlds aren't going to put up with this stuff. I mean, the load times for home, people complain about them. Here we go. Owl Stormrage's server. And that's what it looks like for for the people who own them. They don't have anything different than what's here, but they control it. And it's theirs. Which isn't bad. Okay. I'm up for certain there's voice chat. Interactions coming soon. See, you can't. Vehicles coming soon. They haven't implemented that. Poses. Yes, poses. I think these are standard poses you get, that are, you get included with practically anything in Unity. Photo shoot poses. Obviously, they've learned a little something. Taking pictures is something people like to do in virtual worlds. Emojis. Let's get to nav. Alright, let's head to the treetop village is nice. Okay, let's go there. Finding my private space. No available sessions. Come on. See, that's the sort of thing other people wouldn't put up with. Yeah, early access, beta, yeah. This thing needs more baking work. Right now, I mean, there's not much you can do. You can use it as a jackline, of course. But when you're doing something like this, you really need the content. You really need things for people to do. Sony knew that. And people complained about that even early on in home. They complained there's nothing to do. And Sony had more stuff to do than plenty of things like this. Arcade games. I think they even had the casino early on. Stuff clothes to buy. Videos to watch. There was like this trivia game you could play. A bunch more things. I earned like a Pac-Man t-shirt. And of course more stuff added over time. Sodium. That space game Novus Prime, if I remember correctly, or something like that. Actually pretty fun. Sodium was fun too. Little tank game. There was a Sodium racing game too, but I never actually got around to playing that. See, one other problem with these virtual world things. They take time away from your actual games. So unless you can do fun things in them, most people have limited game time. So they need. Oh, I don't think the shadows and lighting work on your avatars. Water's nice. This is smoother as hell is on my machine. They need to fix the camera. Anyway, it's not bad, really. I mean, I suppose you could use this for hanging out, chatting, maybe even doing some survival role play. But of course, if you're going to do that, you do want to do that in Ark Survival. See, that's the problem. You got to give reason for people to spend money here, do stuff in here that you need stuff to do they can't do anywhere else. See, here we get a chair. Let's see, customize. See, a lot of this stuff requires molecules. But you can you sit down. Let's see if I can jump. I can't jump. Can I jump? I can't jump. Whee! over here. Yeah, trees are physical. You can bump into them. They don't look great, but they're not bad either. See, lighting here could use some work. You see that glow around the edges of those rock meshes? Yeah, yeah. But damn, is it smooth. I wish SL was this smooth. Of course, SL's a contiguous world. And this isn't. This is like an instance. Too bad you can't climb on these big trees. Okay, let's head over here. The Blingongs are restless. Lighting also needs more work. Let's see if I can zoom in on my avatar. Yeah, you could use that to take a screenshot. See, there it pops up to where it's supposed to. The UI is inconsistent, needs more work. Like I said, early access. But as I've said, gotta get things right the first time. Get them early. Get them right early, then you don't have to worry about it. Answer later, blah. I think I've seen a skybox that looks kind of like this. See, there's no sound from this video. It's probably not even a video, but like a GIF or or something, animated GIF, something like that. Here's this girl over here. Oh, and these NPCs, they really need to give them better outfits. Man, these info-point interactions need to be faster. Much faster. Oh, the music sucks. Ooh, it's a nice pool, though. But you can't swim in it. See what they need here? Marijuana plant. This would be a good place to put, like, races. You know, kart racing. Do 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 do. Hi, I'm Daniel. Oh, that is a great video series, by the way. Extra credits. But Daniel's voice to me, I know it's pitch shifted and sped up a little, makes him sound like, "Hi, I'm Yaka Warner." But I do like it. It's friendly. You learn a lot. Well worth watching. See, I don't think this one has a bed. See, you get custom. You get to see what they are. More chairs. You don't get any beds here, I don't think. We just sat. I like the bed. See, there needs to be more stuff to do. Hold on, what's that? Oh, see, balloon? I'd love to be able to ride that balloon. But you can't. Edge of the world. Also can't run faster. Basically, rate's a little slow. You should be able to fly. Yes, flying is important. Locked. Locked. Oh, and you see the turbines, wind farm over there. I think Home had those too. They're probably a standard thing in Unity. Or whatever they used to make this, but I do think it's Unity. Alright. And you bring up the other thing? See, it defaults back to dances. It shouldn't do that. It should default against whatever you last used. Alright. Let me go to Japanese garden. Marble might be a little too shiny. Are there any koi in there? Yep. Oh, great. Game. This is pretty. I can't go in? See, this is... Here, let me go over here. Got an arcade game there you can put there. Talk to her and take a little survey. Basically, why are they even asking this stuff when the answer it should be more stuff? Need more stuff. There isn't much reason to log on here. Not much to do. Unless you're like a home addict looking for, you know. That must be some like standard 3D asset. Those little lamp things. But really, you need more stuff to do. Even compared to Blue Mars, more stuff. Like, for example, this is my house, but like I can't bring up the menu and like set like a shoutcast stream, or neither can I just, you know, put furniture wherever I want. I mean, even in home, if I owned an object, like say a chair or something, I could put it anywhere in my apartment. Not just a specific spot. If I had a chair, and I did, you could like place that chair like right here, or practically anywhere in your apartment. There was a limit, basically, an item limit, kind of similar to a prim limit, or LI limit. and Second Life. But you could customize your things so a lot more, and that's one thing they should have done, giving you the ability to place whatever things you bought wherever. Yeah, early access, but that's one thing Home did well. Also, Home had built-in machinima tools. Yeah, you could actually take it. Home was one of the few PS3 things that had a video feature. You could actually take video in Home, save to the hard drive, and pictures. You could also save Home pictures, built-in photography. Of course, the PS4 has built-in video capture, etc., etc., etc. But Home was all about was at least in a minimal way user-generated content. You could build, get a radio, put it in there, and choose between various radio stations. Subscribe to a radio service. I think the radio was supplied by something, Radionomy maybe. I'm not sure, but it worked. You had choice of plenty of stations. You could choose a video. You could watch Crackle on screens inside Home. Really? Yeah, you could watch movies inside Home via Crackle. I think there was other things you could watch, promos for Home stuff. There was like a Home version of Sophia Witterson's Designing Worlds. A lot like Designing Worlds. Hilariously so. I kind of expected Sophia to show up. Problem is, you wouldn't know about it unless you were in Home. Even I didn't find out about that till, what was it? Like maybe a year, maybe 6 months before Home shut down. Yeah, Home blogs, Home fashion shows, yeah. Not as much as SL though. SL has tons of content. Well, I hope you found this informative. Probably boring, because, not much to do here. At least you can see what it is, and why content is king, why content matters. Stuff matters. People matter. I mean, what fun is this if there are no people to hang out with and chat with and interests and like steampunks? Where could I go to talk to steampunks? Or listen to music, specific kind of music. There's all kinds of clubs in Second Life dedicated to specific kinds of music. And things to do. Things to look at. And choose to buy. Alright, I'm going to log out of this thing. First I'll stop the video. Thank you for watching. This is Chrono. Oh, wait, was there something else here? Let me bring up the menu. I was missing. See, I still hate that thing. Shoulder buttons basically don't do anything. It's kind of sad, really. They're not making good use of the controller. Home, you can do all kinds of things. Alright. Go back to the main menu. I want to change the settings. Okay, credits. Let's take a look at those. See, they don't have that many people. Really. Backer is probably Kickstarter. I think they had a Kickstarter. Okay, that's basically it. Oh, wait. Let's wonder if there's a way to show you about the subscription. No, I can't show you. It doesn't show you the subscription options. Once you're subscribed, you can't show them, which is sad. But, yeah. Irish dance back. Hold on, let's see. Alright. Let's figure out how to broadcast settings. Stop broadcasting.